Okay, well, we're going from puppies to e-bikes, and Chris Bivona from Ski Town All-Stars always knows how to make an entrance. Oh, man. Oh, we're doing donuts now. Good morning, Chris.
Good morning.
That was a pretty impressive donut. Look at that perfect ring that you just left in the studio.
You have to clean that up later.
No, I think it should stay there. It's like a memento for the fun that's had here at TV8.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I'm here.
You're here, and you come in with such style all the time.
You know, you need to make an entrance, first impression.
First impression matters so much.
So much.
And these bikes that you have right now are doing just that here in our community.
Yeah, I mean, they're loved and hated. If you have one and you're commuting with it, you love it. But if you don't have one and you see people zipping by, you probably hate them.
Yeah, well, just because you're jealous and you're like,
Exactly.
I want that. I want that in my life.
You're like, I want to help the carbon footprint and not drive my car and, have an e-bike.
Have an e-bike, and you're selling these right now.
Yep, it's a brand called Super 73 out of California. I've been kind of following them for a few years now. Was never able to get one because they're always out of stock, and now we sell them. And
you have one yourself. Do you love it?
I don't have one yet because they keep selling. I was about to take one home, and then some guy was like, I want that one. I was like, that's the one I was going to take home. So I don't have one yet, but I've got another 9 coming end of this week, early next week. So I'm going to definitely take one.
Yeah, you got to get your hands on one.
It's a write-off.
It's a write-off for sure.
You just write it off.
For the electric car, the truck, and now the electric bike, you're really just doing all the things.
The truck's not electric.
I know the truck's not electric, but sometimes you just need that for the big boxes.
My other car is electric.
I know. I've seen that little car around.
That's what you should put on your bumper sticker when you have a big truck that doesn't get that great at gas mileage.
My other car is electric.
And then when you drive around in a little car that looks like a go-kart, you can say, my other car's a truck.
Yeah, there you go. You should do that.
I know.
Could you make that a thing? It's Laser Blazer Wednesday, so maybe you laser those stickers.
We could it's more of we would cut those in the plotter.
See, learning something new.
Yeah. We could laser other things.
Oh, you should do that.
I know.
We've
been slacking. We gotta bring it back.
You do have to bring it back.
I know. We gotta make it a thing. People are
missing it. I am missing it.
People are into it.
I am missing it. And so right now you guys still have a bunch of skis.
Yep, we still have some skis on sale if you guys want to come in the shop. Kind of everything is still on sale, as well as a bunch of just new, like all my vocals just landed the other day. So,
oh man.
So just kind of getting, if it's available, we're taking it because you don't know what's going to happen next year with supply chain and whatnot. So yeah, we still have skis. Have a bunch. This black one's available. That's the S2 model. That's our most popular model with the front suspension and the light. And then we do have a couple stand-up paddle boards for sale as well. Some Soul, Shine, and Train boards. So we got all kinds of fun stuff besides all of the hats and merch.
The hats and the merch. Those are the money makers, but you've got some fun things to bring people in. And the paddle boards are rentable as well. You don't have to buy them, but you can rent them to just go spend the day out on the river.
Yep, we've got those, and we've got tubes, like really nice tubes as well.
Not the ones that are just gonna pop?
Not the Wally World ones that are gonna pop after one use. These are like real raft tubes. So
you can go out, you can enjoy the river, and then you can come rent a bike.
Yep.
And go brewery hopping or whatever it is that people like to do, and enjoy that nice wind in your hair.
Exactly. Yeah. No. It's. I think there's now like an awesome bike path there, and I think with the range on these, you can easily take it to Vail, take it to Avon, take it to the brewery, take it kind of all along that Eagleville corridor there.
Wherever you want to go.
Wherever you want to go, it'll get you there.
The world is your oyster with these Super 73s.
Yep, for sure.
And these bikes are really nice because you're right, you can't take them everywhere. How many miles do they get to the charge?
So if you don't pedal at all, they claim around 40. And then if you actually do pedal, they claim upwards of 75.
And these bikes are so smart, you can kind of control the max speed from your phone. So if maybe you're a parent with a teenager and you don't want them going max speed, you can cap it off somewhere. Yep,
for sure. I mean, there's going to be a lot of, I'm sure we'll have to talk about it on the show. We should probably get all the correct information on the classes and what can go where.
Yeah.
Because I know it's definitely going to be a thing this summer so basically class 1 is pedal assist only, 20 miles an hour. Class 2 is pedal assist and throttle 20 miles an hour. And then there's like class 3, which is 28 miles an hour. And then there's class 4, which this thing goes about 30 miles an hour, 32. But you have to be careful because on some of the bike paths, you're supposed to only be using like class 1 or class 2.
Got it.
So I think we definitely should get some e-bike rules clarification.
We should.
I don't know who we talked to about that, but
I'll do some research for you and let you know.
The official e-bike officer, or maybe I should appoint myself.
The official e-bike officer. I think that there should be a running, and you need to campaign for it.
But I'll be the only one, so I'll win.
No, because I would campaign against you just for the fun of it.
That's not how it works.
That is how it works.
That's not how it works.
That is 100%
I mean, you came up with the idea, but I'm the official e-bike officer of the Vail Valley.
Vote for Maddie. Here's my sign. Vote for Maddie. I'm the new e-bike officer. I think you have to own an e-bike to be the e-bike officer, though.
Yeah, so you can't even, you're like faking it. Fake it till you make it.
Yeah, that's all it takes. So if people are interested in coming to see you guys, what are your hours?
So we're not open yet on Saturdays, so we're just kind of Monday through Friday. We're there about 9-ish to 6-ish.
Ish.
It's big-ish. You never know what you got to do. Something might happen where you got to go somewhere. So yeah, and then we'll be open on Saturdays, definitely starting probably like early June, mid-June. Definitely people are shop's really busy on a Saturday, especially people coming in and wanting to make custom hats and see the shop and stuff. So we'll bring that back for sure.
And right now, especially that it's kind of getting close to wedding season, which means it's getting close to bachelor and bachelorette parties.
We're doing them already.
If you want some fun merch that everyone can match, you guys are the place to go.
Yeah, the custom hats. I mean, we're working on some bachelor party hats right now, and we just sent off some more bachelor party hats. So yeah, so it's easy enough to come in and make one hat or a dozen hats or 500 hats. That'd be a big bachelor party. But yeah, the bread and butter is kind of like that 6 to 12, which we can turn around in a few days.
Which is really cool. And you guys do so many other things, whether it's the laser engraving on the clean canteens, or the hoodies that you have on, or the patches for hats like you're wearing now. If you want that custom leather patch on it, whatever it is, you guys have a million options. Yeah,
it's really cool now. We can do all kinds of printing, embroidery, leather patches, woven patches, embroidered patches, rubber PU patches. The quantities vary depending on, if you want to, embroidery is like 24 units, and then some of the other stuff is like 100 units. But it's kind of cool. We've got all the machines to be able to some of the things we actually make in-house, but then all of the sewing and the printing and everything is all done in-house.
Something else that you guys have that are really popular right now, and if people are looking to get their hands on them, you're the place to go, is pit vipers.
Yep, we've got pit vipers as well. So we've got a pretty good selection of those. You can try them on, and they're pretty fun, and they're not going anywhere. They're a pretty fun company out of Utah, and yeah, they're kind of everywhere. We do pretty well with pit vipers as well.
You guys always have so many good things, whether it's bindings or stuff to be safe in the backcountry, to the hats, to the hoodies, to the t-shirts. You guys really have it all.
It's like an emporium, like a cornucopia of outdoor gear.
An emporium.
Yeah.
And so people should come shop because you also are in a tax break where it's nice and convenient and you're not paying 10%.
Yep, so we're 4.4% taxed, which is really nice. So yeah, it can make a big deal, especially on some of these larger purchases, for sure.
Can make a huge deal. Well, Chris promised that we would ride off into the sunset after the interview.
Always. It's the only way to do it.
It's the only way to do it. Chris, thank you for coming in, giving us all this great information, bringing the bike, bringing the fun, and really making a nice donut mark right here in the studio.
Yep. Sorry about that, guys.
Don't be sorry. We really appreciate it. It looks fabulous.
Cool.
All right, so should we do this?
Yep.
All right. Okay, so we're going to ride off into the sunset. Yeah, you flip it around.
Saddle up.
All right. Okay, we'll be back soon with more Good Morning Vail.